Hello my lovelies, have you missed me? Sorry I haven't been on for the last couple of days, just been busy in the evening, so just not had chance to come on live. Welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Ruth. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK. Love stamping, love getting inky and making a good old mess, so hopefully we'll do that this evening. I'm not planning to stay too long because it's already late here. And I just didn't want to go another day without doing a little pop in and hello. Also got lots to tell you about. There's been lots of Stampin' Up news coming out. The main one is about Paper Pumpkin. Whoop whoop. So for those of you who don't know, I demonstrate products from a company called Stampin' Up. They've been around for nearly 40 years and they have offered a subscription service in the USA and Canada for the last few years, and it's where you sign up and once a month you get a little packet in the post with a little kit of things to do, stamps, a little ink block and a pre-designed kit, and yeah, they're bringing it to the UK. So I'm going to sort of shout about it and encourage you guys to sign up for it if you're interested. So this, I would say, Paper Pumpkin is really great if you're a beginner crafter, because you'll have everything in that kit. And what I'll do is I'll subscribe and then I will give alternative suggestions for what you can do with your kit to make it, to stretch it out a bit. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting. It's going to really sort of change the face of things here for us. So yeah, very exciting. Right, I'll say really quick hello to everyone on the live. Hello Judy, hello Shaz, hello Cheryl. Who else is here? Vicky, Papercraft with Vicky. Oh, have you changed your handle, Vicky? I like it. Hi Heather. And so Vicky is my lovely admin and she shares loads of really cool links for me, so that's what she's doing currently. All right, let's get my camera set up. Oh, it's a bit far away at the moment. There we go. Subscribe to though, you do need areas that Stampin' Up is available. I am allowed to send products to other countries now, but as long as they're not on the no-go list, as it were. But Paper Pumpkin, I think, is only going to be available in the typical areas. So I've just realised I hadn't really properly tied it up. All right, so I want to just do something really fun and like cute and whimsical. Is it worth us looking at colours that are going to be leaving? What we've got here. Oh, peach pie is going to be leaving us, isn't it? We could stamp on that. Let's stamp on that. I actually fancy stamping some nice dark blues on this, but we'll start off with just stamping some things in the background, and might just grab out another leaf, like something big, Yeah, Nature's Symphony. That's quite a nice big one, isn't it? Nice big one. Sorry, I'm not even speaking into my microphone. There we go. Sorry, I was turned away trying to find my stamps. And let's get another better light in here as well. Vicky has a Facebook page. Oh my goodness. So if you haven't already subscribed to Vicky, please do. She's a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So if you're in that neck of the woods, you can purchase Stampin' Up products from her. And she occasionally puts videos out there. Occasionally. I wish she would put more because her cards are so lovely. But at the very least, go and follow her Facebook page and go and check out her beautiful creations. Right. Oh, a little bit too far from the ink pads. There we go. I'll do that one. Yes, so Monday, I need to catch you guys all up with what I've been up to, really. On Monday, I had our annual Oscar party. I did really well. I didn't hear specifically about any of the results. But so every year we fill out our ballot forms, and then we have some friends round, some other mad friends who, you know, enjoy watching the Oscars. Although we invited 2 new people this year. I'm not quite sure if they liked it or not. I did cook some nice food, so they like that. But I'll have to check in with them and see how they actually like the experience, because it's quite a unique thing to sit and watch the Oscars. Yeah, so Tom's approach was to basically tick any category that the film Sinners was nominated for. He just ticked all of those, but it kind of backfired because I ended up winning the ballot. And I actually still got to mention it to my daughter-in-law. She and I drew, I think we got 16, I think, correct? Which is okay. We've had years where there was a person that used to come, she doesn't live near us anymore, and she used to get in maybe 19, 20 categories correct. And this year we had the additional extra category, so there's been a new category created for the Oscar, the Academy, the category of casting. And what was really amazing was to see the amount of women that are casting directors. And I did wonder if it is something, if there is a gender thing here going on, that maybe women are just good at reading or figuring out what will make a good actor for a certain role. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be interesting to talk to a casting director and find out what, you know, what it all entails, you know. All right, I quite like that. I am wondering about getting a little bit of texture in though, while I've got the peach pie here. Just to make the page look a little bit more interesting. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this extra texture. Why not? May as well. How is everybody today? Please keep praying for Kim's hubby. He's having his treatment at the moment and it's really knocking him for 6. So please do keep Kim's husband in your prayers. Right, so that was Oscars. Oh, excuse me. Right. I'll tell you a bit more about my yesterday in a minute after I decide what I'm stamping. Right, wanted to go for this pretty thing here. I think I'm going to go slightly darker. So I'll grab the colour. Oh, I don't know actually. That's a bit too pinky, Calypso Coral. I think I'm going to go for the pumpkin pie. It's a bit more orange. So yesterday was Tuesday. Oh, so I spent most of the day at the Hive on Tuesday because we had a felting, a needle felting class. And oh, the results were amazing. I've got to put the video together of the reels of what everyone did. But the tutor sent me the photographs of everybody's work at the end of the day, and oh, it was just so nice seeing all the different kind of variations that people did on the theme. So it's a new design that she's doing. It's like a little vase with flowers, and if you wanted to, you could do sort of embroidery and sewing in some beads, and yeah, it just looked gorgeous. So I'll be putting another one in there. Oh, shall I go for adding it with that one? You know what, I think I might just do that. Pile that up there. Oop, oop, clean that off. And then that was Tuesday after day, and then in the evening I had my WI event, my Why Not WI in Welshpool, and my lovely friend Heather, who comes a lot to the Hive. She's a young lady who lives with arthritis. She was, I think, diagnosed at about 3 or 4 years old, so she's had to live with it and figure out how to manage it and everything. She was doing some seated Tai Chi, or there's another word for it. No, it wasn't just Tai Chi, it was oh, I can't remember now. But anyway, she teaches it once a month to an arthritis group in Welshpool. And I knew that she did it, but to actually see her doing it and leading it, it was just so lovely. Knowing, you know, the struggles that she's had living with arthritis. So, right, I think I'm going to add a few of these little... Do I want that one or that one? Maybe that one. Go for that one. I don't really want to do a blue toadstool, so I'm going to go with this orange. I think the orange will be fine. I'll go from there. Right, are you all there? Anybody there? Are you all being very quiet, or is there something going on with my stream? Oh, hi Bev, nice to see you. You're just all very quiet today. That's okay. We have days like this sometimes. Right, let's do these little toadstools. Yes, so I was out last night, and then I got home, and then I can't remember what I was doing, but it just got so late. I was like, oh no, I can't. So I didn't. Then today May had the second part of her Welsh oral exam, so she's really happy that that's all over with now. So now she can just focus on revising for her other exams. So it's all good. But then I had Acorns this morning, little parent and toddler group, which has been lovely. This is our second week back at church, because some of you all know that we've had some heating issues at our church. So, oh, not sure about that. Ooh. I need to aim that a little bit higher up, don't I? There we go. That's better. Yeah, we've been having some heating issues. So, last week was our first week back in the building, doing our parent and toddler group, and it was just really nice to see everybody. But I need to tell you a funny little story. My little friend, my 3-year-old little friend, he was, the children like pushing little chairs together and pretending like they're riding a bus or a train, you know, and then they have, you know, they know that one of them's got to be the driver. So my little friend's sitting there, you know, driving like this, and basically announces that, oh, they're not driving a train this time, they're flying a plane. So I think one of the mums said, oh, where are you flying to? And he replies, Oswestry. Now, for those of you who don't know the geography of my area, Oswestry is about a 20-minute drive up the road. So for him just to go, I'm flying to Oswestry, was just like really funny, because like if you were to fly there, it would probably only take you 5 minutes. It's a bit of an extravagant kind of like way to travel to somewhere that's only 20 minutes up the road. But there we go. And I think, and the other thing that made me laugh was just how like kids think somewhere's like really far away, so therefore you would get in a plane because it's really far. But obviously as adults we know that it's not actually that far away. Right, that's my little toadstool. Oh no, I want the other toadstools. I want these ones as well. Should I go for these ones? Because I find these ones a little bit more dainty. Right, I'm piling up my little pile of stuff that needs to be cleaned. Oh, that one, isn't it? I love these ones. They're so cute. Let's go for these. Was the young lady doing a form of chair? No, it wasn't yoga. It was chair tai chi, seated tai chi. Yeah, but interesting. So she's a wheelchair user herself, and you actually did do a little bit of leg work, but nothing too strenuous. Yeah, it was very relaxing, and yeah, and whether or not you kind of use a chair or not, it was just really good to sort of do some of those movements and things. Yeah, I would recommend it if you're, you know, maybe you don't want to do full on, you know, anything too aggressively active, you know. I mean, I wasn't kind of really into the whole, maybe some of the words that she was saying in terms of like the philosophy of it. So I just, when she told me to think something that I wouldn't normally think about, I just thought about something else, if that makes sense. Hi Heather Cole. Hello Ida. Hi Patricia. Hi Mary. You've been cleaning out closets today. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, feel free to bug Vicky if she doesn't update her page often enough. I mean, I know that she has enough content because she sends us pictures, sends me pictures, me and Esther. We get to see what Vicky's up to, so she's got no excuse to share those pictures on her page because she sends them to me. I'm dobbing you in now, Vicky. Right, I'll do a few little, just to do a few like up down here. Enough of the way for me just to do a little bit of, I don't want the whole stem, I'll just do a few like that. There we go. I've kind of forgotten that I could just ink partial ink. And I'm the one that always tells you, oh, you don't have to ink up the whole stem, and then I forget that myself. Right, let's just do these. Right, have I missed any? No, I don't think so. All right, now I want to start doing something blue in here. So I'm thinking blueberry bushel, misty moonlight, something like that. To do some flowers down here. I've got these really cute little flowers from, I think one is from Paradise Garden, this little one here, and then that one is from Forever Florals, that one. So let's go for a little bit of blueberry. Hi, down the rabbit hole. You're making a sympathy card. Oh, you know what? I have got to make... Oh my goodness, what's today? Wednesday. I've got to make a sympathy card as well. My husband's uncle passed away in the week. Yeah, and also it's his wife, so Tom's aunt. It's her 80th birthday on Friday. So I need to send 2 cards to her. Just sad. So that's Tom's dad's sister's husband who passed. And so it's probably likely that Tom and I will have to go to the funeral because Tom's parents, I mean, we would go anyway, but we all have to go as representatives because Tom's dad is not well enough really to travel, sadly. So okay, so that's Blueberry Bushel gone in there now. Try to do more. Oh, I stuck another one there. And I'm doing, as you can see, I'm doing first and second generation because I want it to look like there's some flowers in the background as well. So, okay. Do I want to do a bit more? Use. This is a really cute little stamp. It's kind of almost like floral dottage. It's these tiny little flowers and leaves, really, but really super tiny. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, oh, that is hard. Okay, I quite like this little tufty bit here. I'm not sure if I need the flower because I can't think right now if there's a flower that I could do like colour it in with maybe, but anyway, I'm just going to use that section there for now. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, just move that bit like that. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Judy. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, you know what? It's easy if I just turn it around. Oop. All right. So now I want to up the blue a bit more. So let's go for a bit of night of navy. I know I've got like a bit of a, I've got a bit of a blue streak going, but I still got to stamp something else yet. Yeah, so someone just said I've got a, yeah, I think I took it off. I had a stamp attached. I think it's now left. It's okay. Okay. Right. Oh, this is the exciting one. I'm thinking this is going to look spectacular once I stamp that in. Right, just got to find the right block size. Yes, I've gone for sort of peachy orange and blue because we're going to be, peach pie is going to be leaving us. So I thought, oh, I just want to highlight peach pie for everybody in case they're not convinced that they need it in their stash. And I'm a bit of a sucker for peach and blue. I think it's quite a fun combination, although it's turned out a bit orangey as opposed to peachy. But it's fun, it's whimsical. That's what I intended it to be. I feel that it's whimsical. Perhaps a bit of Winker Stella might make it a bit more whimsical. Yeah, what's the thing I need to tell you in terms of Stampin' Up updates? So, Stampin' Up are going to be moving from a one main catalogue and 2 minis to 3 catalogues a year, which won't, I don't think it's as big as our annual, but it will have more in it than a mini, because what it will do is include it'll include items like ink pads, cardstock and so forth, which is in the annual catalogue. So I got to see it on Monday evening, the new catalogue, and I'm quite pleased with it. It's got some nice items coming, also some fun new products as well. White gel pens are on their way, very exciting. I feel like there are gnomes hiding in the foliage. Yes, I think so, Cheryl. Right, let's get a little bit of dotage on here. I've just got one on my block from the other day when I was filming Artful Stampin School, so I'm just going to use it because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I'm really quite chuffed. My husband has been getting into selling on eBay a bit more, and so whenever he and I go to the charity shops, do a bit of thrifting, I've been on the lookout for things that I know have got a resale value, and so I've been picking up bits of jewellery, costume jewellery generally, and on the hunt for sterling silver because price of silver's gone crazy. Anyway, I scored the other day. I picked up a silver pendant in the charity shop, which I think they must have just missed what it was, because the markings on it were so small that I just think that they didn't see that it was silver. So yeah, I purchased it and I listed it on eBay yesterday, and I've already sold it. And eBay's making it much easier to list things. And oh, and tell you what's really easy now on eBay is postage. So once an item is sold, you just tap a button and you can purchase the postage there and then. And print out the label, stick it on your envelope, and off you go. So that's been fun. So if anyone's interested in looking at my listings, you can do. I'm trying to think how the best way is to find me. I don't know if there's a way to see if I could just share my shop. That's probably the easiest thing to do. I don't know if I'm set to do international sales though, but oh, that's easy. There we go. Okay, I'll share that if anyone's interested. Probably more interesting for you're in the UK. Because I don't know if I'm set to do international shipping. It's quite expensive at the moment. But if anyone sees something they like and wants to me to send it internationally, I think I can change it on the listings. Right, so as you can see, I just coloured in some of the centres of the flowers with dark pumpkin pie. I don't know whether I want a little bit more dotted or flowers or something. Oh yeah, there's this little flower. Oh, might just stamp some of those. Oh, you have been picking up the most amazing bargains, Heather Cole. Oh, Heather has scored some amazing bits and pieces. No, we haven't changed to daylight savings yet, Cheryl. We do that at the end of the month. However, I am late today. It's now 20 to 12 here. Yeah, no, I am late. I am late. Oh yes, if you're into scrapbooking, there's the virtual scrapbook class, and that is now available. And I have seen pictures of the class and it looks amazing. I think there are sneak peeks. If you just go to my online store, you can see sneak peeks of it. It does actually look really good. So if you're into scrapbooking and you just want a whole fun suite of products and to have some instructions, it's a good little kit actually. You get, I think it's like 3 or 4 stamp sets. It's amazing. This little flower, oh excuse me, this little flower is gorgeous. I know you can't quite see the detail of it because I'm stamping it in amongst things, but it's got a really fun sort of forget-me-lot look about it. Really nice. Right, do you think I should add any more? Is it time for me to stop, Brian? I'm just filling in these, I just feel like they look a bit weird, too light, so I'm filling in with peach, no, light pumpkin pie. Is it time for me to stop, Brian? So Vicky's husband, Brian, is usually one that says, Ruth, put down the stamps. Actually, I have put down the stamps. I'm colouring in now, so there we go. There we go. I think that's it. Apart from a little wink. Do we want some wink? If I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, yes, I have found it. Oh, that's interesting to know. So you get the white gel pen and the Golden Glow shimmer brush. Well, the gel pen is probably worth about £5 and the shimmer brush is worth £9.50. So the shimmer brushes that they've come out with are going to be available in each of the in colours, but it's basically like a Winker Stella, but a colour. There'll be a colour on it. Right, I'm just brushing a little bit onto the larger flowers. There we go. Just a little hint. Little hint magic. Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit of tappity tapping to get a little fairy dust happening. So the layout that I've done here is very deliberate, because the plan is that I'm going to cut down through the middle and then cut in sections. So I'll probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 images from this. You know what, I'm just going to keep going with this because shimmer is life. Yes, probably not tonight, Bev, but I will. Yeah, let me go and get my little template. So if you're interested in downloading these templates for absolutely free, go to my link in the description below to my Ko-fi shop. So shop doesn't mean you necessarily have to spend anything, because the templates are actually free to download. Download either the A4 or the 8.5 by 11, and this is template number 1. So look, you see how that looks really fun. I'll move that over, you see just that little section there. That's really good. So that's what I had in mind. This is the template I had in mind for this design. Now, just out of curiosity, let's see. Oh, this is the bookmark one. This is number 7. That could look quite fun, and then you could put I don't know, some words through the middle or something. But yeah, I quite like that. Then number 4. So number 4 is quite fun. You've got the whole long one there, and then you've got a bit more of the base. But the only thing is, you get those mushrooms that look like they're growing into the ground. Yeah, no. I mean, I quite like seeing just that little section there. Maybe if you cut it more like that. Yeah, so up to that point there. Oh, on this side it'll be that point there, wouldn't it? Where you have more of the blue, and then these ones would have less of the blue. You could do it that way, but I quite like, yeah. Oh yes, we could do little Lavinia fairies. Yes, definitely. Yeah, Melissa, it would be fun to put her. Yeah, I might go and grab them. I was on Mitosu earlier, and Jay showed us what one of the new shimmer pens was like. Ah, fab. Oh, when I saw some of the people who went to on stage, I was like, oh, I miss seeing them. Oh, I'll have to message him. What I could do with getting is a little tiny fairy. I think all my fairies are a little bit big. Oh, I might be able to fit one there. Oh, flip. What have I dropped? Oh. Sorry, I was just grabbing my Stampin' platform because I find with those sort of stamps you have to stamp a couple of times to get it really dark. Alright, let's get my new position out. Stampin' positional. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh. I was holding onto the magnet. Oh. And then the other magnet went on top of it and it pinched my skin. Ow. Don't do that, people. Okay. Don't do what Ruth just did. Right. Oh, come on, it meant to pick up. Why is that not picking up? Do I need to add another? Oh, come on. Oh, maybe I just need to push harder. Hello, Ian. Lovely to see you. Oh, it did pick up. Okay. Gosh, that took a little bit of persuading. Right, I'm going to go for a bit of, oh, what's it called? Secrecy. Let's do this. Want something nice and dark. So get my platform aligned and push, 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 push. Oh, how cute. Do you want me to zoom in a little bit more? There we go. They just look adorable. Just going to do that one more time. Isn't the magnets too thick? No, they're not. They're amazing. They're really thin. Look at that. Yeah, they're really good. Right, let's move. I just move these up. So the great thing about this is that you can put your platform there and figure out exactly where you want to stamp. So you can move your card along. See, I want my fairy there. Then actually, Lavinia stamps feel like they're a little bit thicker than Stampin' Up stamps. You know, I think I'm just going to do the one impression, because I did the second impression there and it moved ever so slightly, so it's not as nice. Right, this one I think I'm going to leave it because I've got all these different things in the way, so it doesn't I don't really have the space for a fairy. So but let's swivel that around. Okay, pop that there a sec. Right, let's move. That will be good there. Right. Stick the magnet down. Just double check. Yep, that's good. Oh, you can pick up magnets from other brands. I wouldn't worry about waiting for Stampin' Up to stock anything like that, to be honest. You know, you can just go on eBay and buy a Neo blah blah diem blah blah blah. What they called? Like a strong magnet. Just Google strong magnet, and you can buy those bars. And all I would do is wrap some gaffer tape around it, some tape, like I did with my Stamparatus ones. Yeah, I wouldn't wait, because then you will only pay, if they do come out with something like that, you're just paying for the branding, which I'd rather save my pennies and buy stamps. Oh, hello, Gina. Is YouTube playing up today? That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Take care, Heather. Rest well. There we go. That is so sweet. Right, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I want to stamp, because I think there were some tiny little mushroom stamps with that I did buy from Lavinia. There's a little butterfly. Oh, look, there it is. Look. And my little, oh, these are nice as well. Oh, let's throw those in as well. Why not? I've already gone a bit rogue, adding some Lavinia in there. So just for information purposes and disclaimer, I am not paid by Lavinia Stamps whatsoever. I'm not allowed to be, really, because I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but I do love her products. I do use them occasionally, and I know you guys do too. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, good to hear, Vicky. We do. Oh, I'm a little bit jealous of you guys in the States. There's a stamp set that's going to be coming out for you guys that we won't be able to have in the UK because of licensing restrictions. Probably eventually we might be able to have it. Anyway, it's, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is yet, so I'm not going to say, just in case I wasn't supposed to say. But it's of a very famous bear. Will the fairies make a difference of how I cut it up? Yes. Yes, just a little bit. I have to say that these little toadstools, they're a little bit straight. And I probably shouldn't have stamped them the way I did. But anyway, too late now. Anyway, never mind. Okay, don't overthink it, Ruth. Right, where's my trimmer? So it's not going to make any difference to where I cut it through the middle. Yeah, it's not Paddington. No, it's not Paddington. Because oh, hold on. Can I just take a screenshot? Sorry. Let me just do a quick little... There we go. Right. So we're going to cut it down at 10.5. And then look at the design and go, ooh, where's an obvious place to cut it up? So I'm thinking could go 10.5. So that could be a square one. Okay, so that'll be nice as a square card, won't it? Then this one, actually, if I do 10.5 off this end, that'll be a square card as well. And then whatever's left is whatever's left. So what have I got left? Oh, I'll take it down to 8.5. There we go. And I may just stamp another one of those. Maybe, yeah, maybe like that. I don't know. All right, that's that one. Right, now these ones, I feel like that really I should have her on the edge there. So if I cut that there, what's that? Is that 4? No, let's go for 4.5 centimetres. Let's do that. All right, so that's a nice little narrow strip that I can use, and that's quite nice actually because you've got the toadstools in the background. That's a nice whole piece. All right, let's go for 10.5 then here. There we go. So that makes a nice square one. Then let's see, what do I want to do that again? Oh, we clip her wings a little bit. Let's not clip the wings. Let's take it to there. What's that in? Oh, let's take 3 centimetres off there then. So that'll do for something else. And then let's go for another 10.5. There we go. So I've ended up with some little strips. So I've got that one, that one, that one and that one that don't have any fairies on. Oh, sorry, off camera. Oof. Sorry. Right, those I've got those that I can play with that don't have any little creatures. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 square ones, and then I've got that one, which I think needs another little thing on it. maybe a little toadstool as well. Oh, love it. Oh, might need some more toadstools on this one as well. Oh yes, look, I can hide the fact that one's floating. Let's do that. Okay, let's do another. How darling is this? Oh, right. Well, that turns out very nicely. Very pleasant way to while away an hour. It was me going, oh, we're going to come for half an hour, and then it turns into an hour. Look at that. Where's the time gone? That is just gorgeous. So let's just recap then with colours. So I stamped onto peach pie cardstock, and onto the peach pie, look at this mountain of stamps. Onto the peach pie cardstock I stamped peach pie and pumpkin pie and blueberry bushel, night of navy and secret sea. All right. If you don't have secret sea, you could probably get away with just doing night of navy. That would probably be absolutely fine. So there we go. Right, and then the stamp sets that I used this evening were Delicate Whispers, which is a brand new one that's out at the moment. If you don't have this one, there have been, over the last few years, some really pretty kind of whimsical stamps, very similar to this background one here. So if you have that, use that. Also, this is similar to something that came out, Prairie Grass, or oh, what's the one that Barb made me buy? It's got some grass, pampas grass like this. Anyway, anything delicate and pretty will work. Then the other one that I ended up using was Terrific Toadstools. Oh, and some kind of leafy, something leafy. It doesn't have to be this one, just something to have in the background. Yeah, so Terrific Toadstools, if you love your little toadstools and that. And I think that kind of lends itself to the whole whimsical thing anyway, so very cute. Oh, and a little bit of texture. There is a little bit of texture in the background, which kind of almost looks like little rain, like there's rain coming down on her. It's worked out really, really well. And then the florals that I've used is the one from just grab, oh, I don't know where it is now. So I've got a mountain of stuff here that I haven't put away. That one. Is it Paradise Garden? The flower. So that flower I think is from this set, the Paradise Garden set. And then the smaller flowers are from Forever Florals. Oh, I could have used some dottage from there, but I didn't. Right, what was the question? Are those complementary colours? Yeah, yes, I believe so. That was my colour wheel. I'm not going to use my Stampin' Up one. Yes, blue and orange. Yes, they are complementary. They're opposite each other on the colour wheel. So, yes, very much so. Who? Cheryl knows her colour wheel. There we go. So, blue and orange are opposite each other on the colour wheel. So, yes, correct. There's the blue. And there's the orange. There we go. So, ooh, Gina, what are you going to get? Adding the fairy balanced out the composition and tones. Looks lovely. Thank you so much, Rosie. Thank you. There we go. Right, I am off. Melissa says Disney or vintage. Yeah, oh, Disney has the copyright. Ah, okay. Oh, Bev and Vicky have been crying in their coffee because they can't get it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Right, take care, everybody. If you have any questions whatsoever, please email me, ruthtrysit@gmail.com. And just a reminder, if you want to purchase, or sorry, download my templates, just go to ko-fi.com / I think it is artfulstampin, but it's in the description anyway. I haven't actually logged in there for ages because I keep forgetting to promote it. Oh dear, I'm rubbish at promoting myself. So on there there's just a few things on there actually. There's a few kind of freebies that you can download, and then there's a few things for sale. But if you did want to donate for, you know, to say thank you, you can do if you want to. It's always very much appreciated. So I'm just going to go and log in there actually, because I've not been in there for ages. Paste. Yeah, so if you're a newish follower to my channel and you don't know about these templates, then do go and check them out. So right, let's have a look what's in the shop. I've forgotten what's in there. Okay. Oh, I forgot I did that. There's some Bible verses. Luke 1:44. Oh, right, okay. Oh, there's the Artful Stampin School Taster Lesson. Oh, wow. Written templates. Oh, those are free. The Cutting and Scoring Guide to make a staggered mini album. That's free. Gosh. Yeah, and all the templates. There we go. Alright, lovelies. I'm out of here. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.